start the trek, the 2.5 mile trek to our land from the local hardware store. 10 minutes later, we're still 2.4 miles away. Had to stop for a water break. Moving on. 20 minutes. We're still 2.2 miles away. 30 minutes. We are 2.1 mile away. Water break. It has been 40 minutes and we are still 1.9 miles away from our destination. It's been an hour driving just over half a mile, and I guess he's just checking in. We have traveled 1 hour and 10 minutes, and we are still 1.7 miles away from our destination. This is like watching paint dry. We've been traveling for 1 hour and 10 minutes, and we have 1.6 miles left to go. So we've been traveling for 1 hour and 20 minutes and just had to cross a 4-lane road intersection. That was interesting, but nobody honked at us, which was nice. We still have 1.4 miles left to go. I guess he feels like he needs to do another check. Make sure it's not overheating. Checking on everything. Been traveling for almost 1 hour and 30 minutes. We have traveled 1 hour and 40 minutes, and we are 1.3 miles away from our destination. We had to take a break. We are 1.1 mile away, and we've been going at this for 2 hours now. We have traveled for 2 hours and 10 minutes, and we are now 1 mile away from our destination. We've traveled 2 hours and 20 minutes. We're 0.9 miles away from our destination. Fortunately, we've only been pulled over twice, and not by law officials, luckily, because we've had one police officer pass us 2 times, 2 state troopers, and 1 county sheriff. None of them seemed to be bothered by our slow speed. But we did have 2 neighborly people stop by and say a couple of words. Anyways, on goes with our trip. We took a little bit of a break, maybe 10 minutes. We're 0.8 miles away from our destination, and we've been traveling for 2 hours and 40 minutes. To be continued. We're 3 hours into this journey. We ran out of gas, and there was no indicator. It just stopped. And unfortunately, we weren't very prepared. We forgot our funnel at home, so I had to go and stop at the local parts store and pick up a funnel so we could put more gas in. This has been interesting. We've been traveling for 3 hours. We have 0.7 miles left to go, and here we go. We've been driving for 3 hours and 10 minutes. We're 0.6 miles away from our destination, and I wanted to make a point that the little yellow light on the top of the tractor is on, in case you couldn't tell, which at first I couldn't tell, but the longer I travel behind this excavator, the more I can tell. Anyways, it's not very bright. I'm not a fan. It's not going to get anybody's attention, just saying. But here we go, 0.6 more miles. Here we are again, 3 hours and 20 minutes later, and 0.4 miles left. We've been traveling for 3.5 hours now, and we have 0.2 miles left to go. It's getting exciting now. We finally made it. It took us just over 4 hours to drive 2.5 miles.